Hi folks, Ray Manolta here. Thanks for joining me again. If you're a training provider and you want to start delivering Sage Accounts and Payroll courses, or you're trying to do this now but you're having problems, then this is the third of 3 videos in which I show you how to overcome 3 massive problems you most definitely will experience. But first, I'd like to thank all those people who took the time and trouble to give me the feedback at the end of the second video. I'll be sending you an email with the answers to those questions, so keep an eye on your email account. If you've missed the first 2 videos, then go back and watch them because this is the final piece in my 3-piece jigsaw. So far, I've shown you 2 of the key components that you must have if you're going to deliver quality Sage training. I've used these methods to teach over 2,000 people how to use Sage software. And if you use my formula, you'll be able to run courses with no start or stop dates. You can roll on and roll off students as and when you wish. I can teach combined classes of accounts and payroll at the same time. I can teach up to 20 people all doing different things, different stages, and I can customize courses for students' specific needs. So one of the difficulties I had was I couldn't keep a track, or I wasn't keeping a track of the students' progress from week to week. I had 20 people all doing different things in different stages. So I needed some way of keeping a track of the progress. Now, in the past, what the students would do would just maybe write down a note on a bit of paper or a file that they kept. It was nothing organised or systematic. And often they'd come in the next week and forget to bring their notes. And they'd take a guess from where they thought they were in the previous week. They'd work through the lesson, then they'd print out a report and file it away, only to find out the same report was in the file. So they'd done that, they realised that they'd done that whole period of that 3-hour session. Now, it gets really frustrating when they've only got, say, 30 hours in total and they've wasted 3 hours doing something that they'd already done. So I needed some way of the students being able to record the point at which they had worked up to the end of the lesson, so when they came in next time, they knew exactly where they should continue from. So I came up with the Learning Diary. So let me show you how the Learning Diary is linked into the core training manual and my Get Out of Jail card. Okay, so here is the core training manual. The whole book has been broken down into small bite-sized chunks of learning. Each has a unit number and a page number. So whatever page a student finishes on, it will definitely have a page number and a unit number. So with that information, let's have a look at the Learning Diary. At the end of each session, the student simply completes one of these boxes, and this includes the days is the days of the session just completed. The page number and backup file name. This is the last page number completed, which will also be the file name of the backup that we're going to make. Unit tasks covered in this session. Each exercise in the core training manual is given a unit or task number. The student enters the unit covered in this session. Areas of concern, next step. This section can be completed by either the student or the tutor. This is to do with issues affecting the student's progress. Tutor's feedback and review. The tutor uses this section to record any advice or information given to the students. So the benefits of this system is that if the data should become lost or corrupted, by knowing the exact point where they're up to, I can restore to the same point from my Get Out of Jail card and they can just continue. Another benefit is students and staff have a clear and simple tracking mechanism. If another member of staff takes over a class, they know exactly where individual learners are up to. It's great for bookkeeping practices, good bookkeeping skills, because it's all about keeping records, and this forces students to keep records. So I will be sending you a full PDF copy of this, and you can use it on any of the courses. It doesn't have to be for Sage. It's a great tracking mechanism. So over the last 3 videos, I've introduced you to some of the key elements of what I call my ultimate Sage teaching system. They've been the core training manual, my Get Out of Jail card, and now the Learning Diary. You should already have samples of the first 2 elements, and I will send you a copy of my Learning Diary, and you can see it firsthand how they all fit together to form the basis of a training system that works time after time. So I hope you can see and appreciate just how important it is to get the system and resources right before you start to deliver Sage courses. I've shown you the parts of the system that I use to teach in schools, colleges, training centres, privately owned businesses, new startups, accountants and the clients and people studying accounts. In my fourth video, I'll be explaining why I'm going to issue licenses to a very limited number of training providers. I'll be explaining the reasons why I'll be restricting the license and how this can have a massive benefit for those organisations who decide to become a partner. With this license, they'll receive from me the complete and total system that has taken me over 20 years to put together and create. These are not digital resources, these are real books and real materials that I use today and you can use tomorrow to start to deliver Sage Accounts and Payroll courses. I'll explain how I'm going to create a series of exclusive partnership providers and a one-time offer for the first 10 providers who express an interest. This will be a one-time offer only, so if this is something you may be interested in, please watch out for my final video. Now in closing with this video, it would be really great as usual if you could provide me with some feedback. It'll only take you a couple of minutes. Just click on the link below and just respond to the questions. And please watch out for this fourth video. It could make a massive difference to your organisation. Thanks for watching.